Good morning students. Today we will study to find the regression coefficient of y on x. For this, let us take one example from your exercise. As you can see here, we have to find the regression coefficient of crop on rainfall and estimate the crop if the average rainfall is 35 centimeter. Now, according to this, we have to first, the step is we have to define the variables. So let us define the variables. So from the question we have two things here, rainfall and crop. Now the question asked is find the regression coefficient of crop on rainfall. So first we will define the independent as well as dependent variable. So let us define our x as the average rainfall and this is our independent variable. Similarly, let us define y as the crop production, that is our dependent variable. Now let us see how many values are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So n is here 5. Right? After we define these three things, the next step is to find the mean of them. So we will first find x bar and we will also find y bar. Right? So let us find x bar. So for x bar I will add all these values and then divide it with 5. So let us first calculate it. So according to this I will first calculate. So that is 25 plus 32 plus 38 plus 29 plus 31. That comes out to be 155. So I will divide the sum by the number of observations that are 5. Similarly, for finding y bar, I will add all these 5 observations and then divide it with 5. So let us first find what is the addition of it. So 84 plus 90 plus 95 plus 88 plus 93. That comes out to be 450. So for finding mean, I will divide it with 5. So if I divide 155 by 5, I get the answer as 31. Similarly, if I divide for 450 with 5, I get the answer as 90. Now, after doing these two steps, what is our third step? We have to write the formula for the regression coefficient. Now, the formula for regression coefficient, as you know, is Byx is summation x minus x bar into y minus y bar upon summation x minus x bar square. Now once we write the formula, we know what columns I should have in my table, right? So according to this, I have the columns as summation x minus x bar, y minus y bar. So when I construct my table, I will have here x minus x bar, y minus y bar, multiplication of x minus x bar into y minus y bar, as well as I will have x minus x bar square, right? Now here I will replace the value of x bar by 31 and the value of y bar by 90. So now let us calculate what is x minus x bar. So let us replace x bar by 31. So 25 minus 31 is minus 6. Similarly, 84 minus 90. It is again minus 6. The next column is x minus x bar into y minus y bar. So I will multiply these two. So this comes out to be 36. And x minus x bar square. So I will square this. This comes out to be 36. Now let us move to the next calculation. 32 minus 31 is 1. 90 minus 90 comes out to be 0. 1 into 0 is 0. And x minus x bar square comes out to be 1. So likewise, I will complete my this table of x minus x bar, y minus y bar, the multiplication of these two and x minus x bar square for all the remaining observations. Right? Now we have completed this table of the regression coefficient. So as you can see these values, summation x comes out to be 155, summation y 450, x minus x bar, the summation is 0. Similarly, summation y minus y bar comes out to be 0. Multiplication is 75 and the summation of x minus x bar square also comes out to be 90. Now you can see the formula that is there. We substitute the values here to find our regression coefficient. Now onwards children, what we will do is instead of writing b by x, we will write it as b. Right? Now this regression coefficient is for which line? So we have the line. So line is y is equal to a plus bx. Right? So for this line, this is our regression coefficient. So let us calculate b. So here if I substitute, what I get is summation x minus x bar, y minus y bar is 75 upon summation x minus x bar square comes out to be 90. So let us calculate it. So what we get, 75 upon 90, 75 divided by 90, that is 0.833. So children, here we will take the decimal point till the second decimal. So here I will equate it to 0.83. So the value of b is now 0.83. Right? Now in order to find the a value, we have the formula as a is equal to y bar minus bx bar. Right? So for calculating here, I will replace the value of y bar. We have from that table, we have y bar as 90. 90 minus 0.83 into x bar. X bar is 31. So when I calculate this, I will first do the calculation of bx bar. Right? So it comes out to be I have 0.83 multiplied by 31, that is 25.73. Now I subtract 25.73 from 90, it comes out to be as 64.27. Right? Clear? Now we will replace this value in Now we will replace this a and b values in our regression line equation, which is y cap is equal to a plus bx cap. So here y is equal to, what is a here? 64.27 plus, what is b? 0.83 into x. So this is our equation of the regression line. Now the next question that is asked here is, we have to find the value of y when x is 35 centimeter. So for x is equal to 35, we have to estimate y. So for this I will replace it in the equation as y is equal to 64.27 plus 0.83 into 35. So when I do this calculation, 0.83 turns out to be, yes, we have 0.83 into 35. That comes out to be 29.05. I will add 64.27 to it. So 64.27, that comes out to be 93.32. So this is your estimate of y when x is 35. Right children? So this is one of the method when you have to calculate the regression coefficient of y on x when x bar and y bar both are integers.